loved it. I loved everything about it.
So your palate was developed young, or were you?
I think yes. I think I was without knowing it. And so going through, and then when I, when I was head chef, I think my understanding of food and the balance of and different nuances and the engagement of flavors was always there. But I didn't drink wine. I didn't drink any alcohol till I was 30. So my understanding of
Till when?
30. Didn't drink till I was true story. No drugs. Missed all that. When it was drugs and alcohol, and you're a chef, you're just in that situation constantly. Antisocial hours. You go out at night. You drink. I was the guy out at the gay bar on a Sunday night going, yeah, and everyone's going, what do you got, Roberts? Nothing, I'm just dancing. Oh, God, do you like dancing?
No.
Oh, JP, it's the best.
No,
I used to put a hat on, down like that. I was pretending I was everyone dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if I was dancing that much.
You weren't?
Yeah,
So
I
good.
was. To be honest, that's a lie. I did dance, but mostly where people couldn't see me.
Any stage show,
No stage show. I wasn't dancing on a fucking stage show.
Look, like most people still don't know who the hell I am, and probably never will. But that's
They
okay.
will after this.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, totally.
Interesting enough, I ended up with a
2020.
show in the States, and it was a live show. It was like dinner and a show. I was working with a guy by the name of Jeff Redloff, who was the dance coordinator for Disney Asia Pacific. He taught me to tap dance. So I was doing a tour around all these with a bank, Key Private Bank. This is just prior to the crash in 2008. Man, these guys were paying me a mozza to get up on stage, cook for 200 people,
So where was...
and
Hang
then
on.
dancing.
So where was this? And dancing.
And dancing.
So you obviously have had a lot of shows in the States.
Mhm.
So you had Ready Steady Cook,
So I was doing Ready Steady Cook here.
and then going over...
So then I signed a deal with a company called Amway.
Yep.
Which coincidentally is just down the road.
Yeah,
It's still a little office.
yeah, still there.
And so I was the global ambassador. So I was traveling the world for these guys with all their cookware. So I would do live shows. The biggest show I ever did was for 160,000 people in China. And so that was around over the space of 8 hours.
What? Hang on, in one spot.
Yep, in one spot there's like 500. Like I'm talking pyrotechnics, dancers, drummers, like whole stomp the yard sort of. Oh mate, sorry, clap. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't stop rolling.
But hang on. You've cooked in front of 165,000 people.
Yep. Cook Chinese food in front of Chinese people. I had no idea. Oh, Mr. Roberts! Was that racist?
No.
Oh, good.
You're allowed to put an accent on. That's
they
nothing.
probably. But I was cooking in Korea, Japan.
Shit.
I mean, the places I've cooked, I can't even tell you. I'm so blessed.
So, okay, Amway. So that was his gig to start to get your name overseas.
So they launched a brand called iCook. I was associated to that. I created all their promo videos and stuff like that. Then I turned up in all these different countries. So I ended up in Singapore. Mate, there was a building the size of like, I know, a real big building. I don't know how big a
big
building
one.
is. Big one. Had a drop poster with me in a fry pan. I could. You have no idea.
We've got to find that.
Mate, that was before, do you know what?
You probably got no photos of that.
Before social media, bro. I look at most of my life going, before social media. I've hung out with some pretty cool people.
Before
social media.
I'm assuming you have. And some of the shows that you've worked on that we've found.
Yep.
ABC Good Morning America.
So that was the first show, and I'm on there with Diane Sawyer and the other guy. And mate, after that, everything just opened up. Oh, we saw you on Good Morning America, and chance you want to come and do our show. And
So-
the live shows.
Wayne Brady show.
Wayne Brady, incredible. That guy was from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
One
of the
hilarious show.
One of the funniest, quick-witted. That guy's. So I become a regular on his show. I would have, for a period of time, I did maybe 6 or 7 times.
So what year is this?
So this would be going 2007, 2008.
Okay.
At the same time, I was doing Sharon Osbourne's show as a regular.
Yep. And yeah,
But I can tell you going back then, I was also like, we were all 16 years young. I'd get my shirt off, do a few push-ups. Man, I was all into it. I loved it. Bro, I love, I mean, I do a few push-ups out here. It just doesn't look the same anymore. I should have done squats for you, bro. I just love that there is this engagement with food. It doesn't matter what show you're doing. You can tie food to anything. I mean, we created a show. Actually, Lexus in the States has a sister company called L Studios, and L Studios created a show called Film to Table. They spent like $1 million on creating 6 half-hour spots for an indie. Think of it like an indie Netflix.
Yeah. And
we filmed 6 or 7 shows called Film to Table. Sorry, that's annoying. 6 or 7 shows, and it was based on Film to Table. And so we did everything from Live, Love, Pray, Eat, Love, Pray, the movie. Like food-related movies. We covered Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction and the way he films and the way he uses food, and he sort of, they'll eat food really slowly, and they'll sweeten the sound of eating. Like the way some of these actors. We did. What else did we do? Chef, and we talked about how food transcends through a movie and what it means to a movie. So we had film directors, we had actors, we had a couple of other chef mates who come on to the show. But they spent a mozza building this incredible content. But what goes to show is that car companies have worked out, you know what, people who drive cars eat food, bro. Crazy. Let's get a chef involved. Yeah. I love it. I like cars.
So that sort of tie-in is exactly what we talk about. Yeah. Like we don't quite have that budget yet.
Bro, what are we doing here? Oh, I'm out.
So, other shows, you were on?
E! Entertainment. Yep. Yeah, so there was a number of shows I did, because that was just a network, and within that we did, I can't remember.
All of them are live cooking?
Yeah. Oh, no, some of them are pre-taped. I must admit, I do prefer live cooking. You shoot, you're done, it's 5-10 minute spot, you're done. But any of these other shows, you spend a whole day.
Yeah.
I mean, we've shot Film to Table.
Yep.
You film a whole day to get like half an hour, and they'll want it from every angle. Depending on their budget, sometimes they'll have 5 or 6 cameras. Other budgets, it's 1 camera.
Yeah.
And they got to shoot from every angle. You got to, mate, look at this. I should put my phone on, there'd be 3.
Your camera got some if you want. I'm all for it. So, being live.
Yep.
Live's a real true measure of someone's talent.
Yep.
Did anything ever go wrong?
No. Like, all that noise. Oh, what am I going to do? I love when shit goes wrong. I don't know if you've worked it out, Jay, because I know you like doing stuff live. I get it.
Yeah.
There is an element of when you can remove yourself. Okay, so food, like I said, food at the table is a subconscious element of good conversation. For me, food has become a subconscious element of fun. I've done shows where I've had a glass bowl. I go, hi guys, and knocked it straight off and it smashed live. Everyone laughs. That's all I care about. Laughs. We want that guy back. He knows how to produce himself.
Yeah.
So the shows I've done, so there was a show that I did, Rachel Ray's show in New York. And actually this is funny, because this will come up on Google, Nude Cooking. Stop
what?
Googling.
You've done it.
Well, no, I stripped down to my boxes. Jared, put your phone away, bro. You've seen Nude anyway. What are you talking about? The whole idea was with this, they got myself on with another guy, Spike Mendelson, and he's another great chef, and we had a competition, and they'd give us a certain amount of ingredients to cook with. To get more ingredients, we had to take off pieces of clothing.
Yeah.
So we both ended up in our boxes. I can't even remember what I cooked, but I had fun doing it. The loser had to walk through. If you Google Rachel
I'm watching it, mate. Don't worry.
You're watching it.
Yeah. You're taking the naked recap. You're taking your top off nice and slow as well.
Oh, why'd you touch? Dude, your nipple just got hard.
Yep.
No, seriously.
It's exciting here.
Whoa, dude, that's weird.
Yeah.
I can only see
one.
one.
You got chicken. Oh, it's all protein. So this is before the plant-based movement.
Oh.
Anyway. We might show some of that.
Yeah. So interesting enough, I actually lost that competition. But the best part was, I had to walk through Times Square in my boxes, and I walked through Times Square like a champion in my big leather boots and pink boxes. They said that guy, he's scared of nothing.